Konnichiwa! Anime aesthetic channel e yokoso!
Wow, that was the best Hangji impression we could muster.
That's what we got.
What up, y'all? How are you all doing today? Today we're going to be talking about Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 9. Get straight into it.
Right? So finally, we're getting background info on how this collaboration started. Like, this is finally all coming down, and Yelena just started dropping all this info on them. They have 1 million soldiers, they have advancement in weaponry and aerial warfare.
Yeah, can I just talk about Hanji's reaction there when when they tell her about vehicles that can attack from the air? That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was really good. And it's just like, okay, she's learning about their technology now, and of course, you let someone who's never used a gun before just point the barrel down straight into their eye. It looks like it even had bullets. Like,
yeah.
Safe, you guys.
But I just want to mention how everything Levi says in this episode is pure gold. I love his comment when Yelena is describing the pure Titans and how they actually are protecting Paradise. And can I also talk about why do these Titans look like they're having the most lit dance party ever?
I know. Pure party? Oh, yeah. And I just wanted to add, like, I love that whole part where they're in the carriage as well. I don't know. It's so funny. I just love that Zeke even has to say, hey, can you please stop glaring at me? But you know, Levi won't because he wants to kill you.
Oh, for sure.
And then moving on, just Yelena starts talking about the Beast Titan, right? And she refers to him as God.
Oh, I know. I just have to talk about her expression after she's done talking about Zeke. She's looking like she's way too into Sasquatches, if you ask me.
Yeah, for real. And we see Sasha again. Woo! Kind of, I don't know, mixed feelings for sure. Happiness to see Sasha, but also sadness because she's gone now. Oh, and then, you know, when they show her like eating all the food, it just, you know what? It just never really occurred to me that they've never had seafood.
Yeah, right?
But, you know, let's go lobster.
Yeah, I love when Sasha's just like straight up double fisting these lobsters. I'm a huge fan of seafood. I mean, uni, tuna, oysters, Kumamoto specifically, lobster, crab, scallops, clams, even some weird shit too, guys. You guys gotta get into seafood. We got gooey duck, sea cucumber innards, also something called shiokara if you guys never had it, which is fermented squid innards.
Ooh, all of this goes with beer so well.
Yeah, it really does. I don't know, this moment just hit for me. I love seafood, so seeing our girl Sasha enjoying it as well.
And then the scene jumps to Eren and Mikasa and Armin practicing at the shooting range. And you know, right when Eren's shooting and he lines it up, he shoots, it jumps to Sasha getting shot again.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I didn't forget. Come on, you're tearing at me, man.
I know, it's like pouring salt into the wound, guys. Come on, why? And then we're treated with a scene where it shows the Marleyans kind of showing Hanji how trains work. I'm just really happy that they're beginning to form these connections with each other and really see each other as people rather than these devils across the sea.
And then we go into the cemetery scene, and you know, it's pretty somber. It kind of gives me those feels of like being at a funeral. You know, there's sadness that the life is lost, but you know what? You have to also celebrate their life, and I'm sure Sasha brought a lot of happiness to a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely brought me a lot of happiness. Our potato girl. I just want to talk about this part where Jean is talking to Niccolo, apologizing that he let his guard down. In this moment, I was like, hell yeah, you did. In the last episode, he was thinking that Lobov was back on the airship, but he wasn't. You know who was on the airship, though? Gabi. Maybe you should probably pay attention to these things, bro. It's kind of your job.
I know, John.
And then he has the audacity later in the episode to blame it on Eren. I just wanted to talk about how I enjoyed seeing Sasha's parents in this moment, and Niccolo kind of offering his food to them. And then it had this little kind of funny moment where the father asks if it's on the house, and he goes, "Of course."
Yeah, it was sweet.
Yeah, it was, right? Another thing I want to mention is this prison scene with Gabi and Falco. This girl is not,
Crazy.
Yeah, she is looking off the, I don't even know.
Yeah, she's definitely losing it. She looks so crazy. She's like biting her nail super hard. I feel so bad for Falco.
I know, me too.
just sitting there like.
They need to put a straitjacket on this girl. Probably not gonna have any fingernails left.
Ew, maybe. So, I mean, finally, we kind of learned how long Yelena and the crew they were there for like 3 years. So they're like giving all this information. They're trying to build this relationship, you know?
Yeah.
And I just can't believe, like, at that point, you know, after giving them all that info and technology, they use their own weapons against them. They hold them up with the guns.
Damn, that's pretty shady. Although I do have to say they did look pretty damn swagged out in their suits and coats.
Yeah, they did look pretty cool. And finally, when it comes down to the end, it looks like this was just Armin telling Annie, who is still encased in crystal, this whole story, just telling her everything that's happened. And I'm just kind of wondering, do you think Annie can hear him?
I don't know. I was wondering this myself. Like, is she just frozen in time? Did she also just stop aging and growing? I mean, she would definitely have to eat, poo, and drink, right?
I would think so, but I don't know. She's like totally not moving, so.
Encino Man, anyone?
No, using the jaws.
And one little thing I just kind of wanted to mention is we see Armin kind of just like stroking a seashell here. He actually fulfilled his life goal, guys. He even got a souvenir out of it. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, good for you, Armin.
Overall, I thought this was a pretty good episode. Definitely not the most exciting, but we got some really good backstory, got some things cleared up, and yeah, some good table setting for the rest of the season.
Yeah, totally. I thought it was just a pretty good episode as well, and we'll see what comes in the next episode.
All right, I think that does it for today, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave us a like, maybe consider subscribing. And yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next one.
Next episode. Bye!
Later.